Welcome, everyone, to the Oakland soccer field. You are listening to 88.3 FM WXOU. Thank you for tuning in this fine Saturday afternoon. We've got competition between the Oakland Golden Grizzlies women's soccer team and the visiting Milwaukee Panthers. It's shaping up to be a good contest for wrapping up the Horizon League. Jon Kloss is my color guy. I am Harjun Buttar, play-by-play. We have our general manager of WXOU, Logan Pizzurro, in the studio today. Jon, what can you tell us about this game today?
Well, I can tell you if Oakland wins, they'll get the 15 points on the season. This is a big game for them. Really excited. This is what I've been told is Milwaukee is a juggernaut in a way. Kayla Rollins is a player that Oakland's going to have to be watching out for. It should be a fun game, hopefully a high-scoring game with a lot of action. And, it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be out. The sun just came out, and we're just about ready to go.
Milwaukee coming into this game with 7 wins on the year. This would be their 6th straight win on the season. A win here would be the first win in 15 days. They are 36th in the nation, Jon. I mean, they are reaching national levels. It's pretty much become a given that Milwaukee is going to represent the Horizon League in the NCAA tournament. But you see a lot of teams now trying to make a push. Milwaukee's got a target on their back, and Oakland's one of those teams that can probably take them down. They are a young team. They are, a little bit less experienced than probably the rest of the Horizon League. But when you talk to Coach Juan Pablo Favero, one of the things that comes up very often is how gritty they are and how sound-minded they are and how well they play on defense. It's going to be, an adjustment of can they score a number of goals and can they stop Kayla Rollins, Kat Van Boeven, and Higgins down the stretch, because this team can wear you out very, very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, just some numbers from Milwaukee. I believe this is in the Horizon League, if I'm correct, these numbers. They're first in goals, first in points, first in margin of victory, first in goals against, first in shots, and they're third in fouls. So they're sitting near the top of every important statistical category. For Oakland this season, they're 8th in goals. They're tied for 3rd in points, tied for 4th in margin, 2nd in goals, 10th in shots, and tied for 4th in fouls. Milwaukee, 22 goals on the season. Oakland with 8. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure. But you know what? The game's not played on paper. It's played on the field, and we're just about ready to get going.
Oakland has their own weapons coming into this game. Macy Urenga is a force to be reckoned with as of late. She's one of the star players for Oakland. She's one of the best players in the Horizon League. And I know Milwaukee says that they can take on any opponent in the Horizon League, but I think they're going to have their hands full with Messy Macy today.
Messy Macy. Did you come up with that one too?
No, she gave it to herself.
Oh, okay. Well, just some stats for Oakland. And you've got Macy Urenga with 16. In terms of goals, Messy Macy, I believe, as we've got Mr. Joe in the building. Messy Macy has 5 goals on the season. That's tied for 7th in the Horizon League. You've got Anahela Aluhu. She's got 2 goals on the season. And then you've got Frankie Mudd with 4 goals on the season. So hopefully they can add to those totals today.
It's also senior day for the Oakland women's soccer team. Izzy Karkaba, Jana Fraser, and Ali Tefend, all seniors for this team, all leaders of this team. You see from the captain, Macy Urenga. She's said a lot about her vice captains and her upperclassmen teammates. She relies on them a lot. She trusts them a lot, and hopefully they can play in a big way for themselves in their last home game here at Oakland University.
Yeah, just looking at some of the seniors, you got Izzy Karkaba, Jana Fraser. Any other names I'm missing in terms of seniors for Oakland this year?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. But, that means I think they have a pretty bright future with all the underclassmen they have on this roster.
Can they take on the juggernaut Milwaukee here at the Oakland soccer field?
About to find out.
Fraser with the kickoff. Still waiting for the signal from the referee. And we are underway.
Here we go.
Stretching the field early is Waranga going to Karkaba here on the close side. Back to Sazali. Tries to thread the needle to Fraser. It's not going to work. It's intercepted by the Milwaukee Panthers.
Yep, Panthers are in yellow. Oakland is in I would say a black in a way, black and gold.
One thing about Milwaukee that we find is they play a lot of samba-style soccer. If you ever watch Brazil-style soccer, they tend to emulate that, especially with Kat Van Boeven putting on the moves and, you know, Kayla Rollins scoring the number of goals. She's basically like the Neymar Richarlison of this team.
Right, well.
Into the middle third now is Milwaukee. He's trying to stretch the field early, but it's not going to work. Grace Sampson with good touches early. Milwaukee gaining possession. Trying to push it forward, but Oakland's playing pretty steadfast as of the first couple minutes of this game. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds on Milwaukee.
It looks like Oakland has 4 defenders. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Ray Sampson with the throw-in. Tries to thread it to Fraser. It's not going to work. Intercepted by Van Boeven of Milwaukee. Oakland's trying to push the pace. Turnover in the attacking third. Shot off is going to go wide left.
Yeah. In goal today is Julia Zangrel for the Grizzlies, a freshman from Austria.
She played for FC Wacker Innsbruck, professional leagues in the Austrian women's division.
Ooh, what a header right there.
Just trying to stretch the field right now. Not too much touching. Sazali has it for the Grizzlies, trying to stretch it to Fraser. Fraser's got it. She's completely surrounded by Panthers. Throwing in for Milwaukee is number 29, Brooke Parmello. Parmello gets it to Angelich on the far side. Intercepted by the Grizzlies. Not a good touch there for the Panthers. Messi Macy trying to stretch it out to Captain Kark.
There's another nickname. Was that you?
I came up with that one. Sazali trying to work against Kayla Rollins. She is the superstar of this Panther team. She certainly has the flair for it. She's got the samba style. She's got the Brazilian haircut. I mean, she's a soccer player through in and through out.
Yeah, I'm getting intimidated just looking at it.
Sazali gets it into Waranga. Bad touch by Fraser. Gets an interception for Milwaukee. Trying to push the pace here.
Tripped up, no call.
Referee saying play on. Oh, no, it's going to be a foul.
Okay.
This is the first free kick we're seeing for Milwaukee. They seem to do pretty well off these set pieces, but we've seen Oakland defend these set pieces well. This is probably going to be the toughest competition of the season for them, and this is no shortbread here.
On that left side,
Jenny Angelich working against Shannon Brown. Not going to get anything going, and Shannon Brown plays good defense to force Angelich's pass out. Throw in for Milwaukee. Bad touch. It's going to go out of bounds again. Throwing in for the Panthers is number 8, Kat Van Boeven. She is the sidekick to Kayla Rollins, Superman.
Morgan Kaiser kicks it out of bounds. And
trying to stretch it around, gets it to Parmello. Parmello working against Karkaba.
Ooh.
A shot by Parmello almost went in, but a good stop there by Zangaro.
Yeah, that was a little wide too, but I mean that was a good shot outside of the box. But I mean, I guess it wasn't a great shot, and I mean if you're Oakland, you'll take that.
Panthers pressuring early. Oakland trying to respond. Teffen kicks it out to Waranga. Headed by Angelich. She seems to be all over the field to start this game. A kick out to Rollins won't work. Sazali intercepts it, and now Waranga gets to work. Back to Sazali. Tries to get it on that side. Intercepted by Angelich. Angelich gets the inlet pass. Trying to work into the attacking third now here on the right. Working against Teffen. And Teffen intercepts it for a good shot. Just lets it go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Good job there by Teffen. Real wise there to not get possession of the ball, but box out of Angelich so that she didn't get a touch there.
I'm curious, does Oakland usually go with 4 defenders on defense?
I think when you're playing such a strong attacking group like the Panthers, you want to try to supplement and fortify your defense as much as possible.
Yeah, the Panthers 22 goals this season. So definitely a key to victory is going to be limiting the shots on goal. And
out on Milwaukee is going to be a throw-in for Pizzurro Sazali. Trying to find somebody here. Stretching the field. Electing to throw it in from further back. Tries to thread the needle to Morenga. It works. Morenga trying to stretch the field. Gets it to Tristan Thompson-Cotterell. Cotterell back to Morenga. Morenga trying to push the pace now. Into the middle third. Tries to thread it to Fraser. Intercepted by number 29, Pamela. Pamela working against Morenga, but Morenga plays tight defense there. Number 15 for Milwaukee, Anna Champagne, trying to traffic it, but a good stop there by Fraser. Very physical.
Yeah, we've definitely been used to it with all the men's games. I mean, hasn't gotten physical yet, but
Oakland usually plays pretty physical, but they also play pretty within the boundaries, shall we say, of the game. They usually play pretty clean soccer.
Win by, I believe,
Grace Sampson. Sampson trying to find Morenga. Morenga caught up in traffic, intercepted by Milwaukee.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Milwaukee has had possession of the ball for the majority of these first 7-8 minutes of this game.
Not a surprise early on. I think they're just trying to feel out the Oakland defense. Into the attacking third. Back to the middle third. Trying to stretch the field now is Milwaukee. Working it to the defender, Brecker. Brecker scored in the last game in the tie against IUPUI. They've had their challenges thus far, Milwaukee.
And you said the last one was 15 days ago?
Yeah. The last win was 15 days ago. They've had 2 straight ties.
And Oakland coming off a tie as well.
Yeah, disappointing tie to say the least. I think they were expecting to get a win over the Phoenix, but when Zoe Padgel shows out and the way that she did and starts to pressure you early and then locks down on defense, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah. In terms of the Oakland goalie, Julia Zangrail, 52 saves on the season, 8th in the Horizon League. She's already got, I think, 2 of this game in the early going.
Karkabak, bad touch there, and it's going to go out of bounds on Oakland. It's going to be a throw-in.
Looked like there was some contact there, but no call.
Pomelo trying to find Karloff.
Pressured by Kaiser.
Lainey Higgins finds Kayla Rollins. Stretch pass to Higgins will not work. Teffen gets it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Really a good play for Ali Teffen early just to box out these Milwaukee attackers.
Yeah, it looked like that was the second time she did that, and Oakland's going to get possession because of it.
Great crowd here today in support of both the Panthers and the Grizzlies.
Intercepted by Rollins and out of bounds.
Yeah, you're all they're trying to do right now is just trying to get rid of all the Milwaukee juju and momentum that they're trying to build.
Juju. I'm not sure what that is. But I'll take your word for it.
Out of bounds on Oakland. Went off of a foot of Sazali. Rollins elects to not throw it in. It's going to be a Pomelo throw-in.
You know, Rollins, a junior from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
And she's already making such an impact on this game. She's the leading point getter and the leading goal scorer in the Horizon League.
The Karkaba back.
Kick of Sazali goes off of Rollins, but it's going to be out on Oakland. Really trying to work against this Milwaukee attack. Boxing out. That
was a dangerous high kick right there, but nothing was called. Here comes Frazier.
Into the middle third. Oakland trying to stretch it now. Tried to get it to Shannon Brown, but looks like she's going for Grace Sampson.
Oh, it looked like Oakland was going to have a shot there, but fortunately they could not save it. And again,
intercepted by Oakland. Shannon Brown trying to make something of this attack. It's going to be out on Milwaukee. Milwaukee really pressuring Oakland attack. They're playing a lot of press coverage here.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of Oakland, I mean, their margin of victory is over 2 goals. That's first in the Horizon League.
First touch for Hannah Russell on the game. Back to Zungirl, out to Teffend. Rollins pressuring. Gets it out to Sazli effectively and successfully. An attempt to keep it inbounds by Sazli will not work, and Rollins trying to push the pace here into the attacking third. Tries to get it out to Moore.
Great job by...
Intercepted by Oakland.
That was Kaiser, I believe.
Stretching it back to Teffend. Kaiser.
Teffend has been all over on defense so far. He's made a couple of great plays. But here comes Milwaukee yet again. Uh-oh, looks like they're going to have a shot.
A challenge by Oakland. It's going to be a foul, and it seems like Shannon Brown is down. Slow to get up there.
That was a little scary.
That was a nasty attack.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened, but...
She's walking on her own power, which is good. Thompson Cotterell with the free kick. Milwaukee really not letting Oakland into their defending third.
So far, 2 shots on goal for Milwaukee. I mean, it feels like Oakland. It feels like they haven't even gotten the ball into the opposing box yet this game.
Stretch pass by Cotterell, trying to find Shannon Brown, will not work. Teffend trying to protect it, and it's going to be out on Milwaukee. Sazali with the throw in here. Trying to find somebody.
She's going to go
finds Waranga.
Oh, here she comes up the middle, beating her defender.
Waranga trying to find Sazali. Gets her. Sazali working against Rollins.
Oh.
Rollins intercepts. Rollins trying to get possession back. Sazali fighting for it. Tough challenge by Sazali on Rollins. And the ref's going to call that a foul, and the Milwaukee fans are incensed.
It got physical about 13 minutes into the game. I mean, you can see Rollins, man. She's just a gamer, man. Definitely can see why she's been so successful.
Number 13, Higgins, trying to direct traffic here.
Yeah, like I said, Kayla Rollins, 36 goals this year, tied for 5th in the Horizon League.
A kick into the box, well defended by Oakland, but Camp Van Boeven trying to make a save. Kayla Rollins was right there, but Oakland is well to defend it. Gets it out of the attacking third. Milwaukee trying to get something back into the attacking third, trying to stretch it out, and it's going to be easy for Zungirl.
I'll tell you, Teffend for Oakland's defense, she's been very, very big in the early going, being able to clear that ball out. And she's going to kick it up that left side and try to get something going for Oakland's offense. 2 more shots on goal for the Panthers.
Milwaukee trying to stretch it now. Trying to start some offense here. Fraser defending. Number 15, Anna Champagne. Gets it out to Angelic. Angelic trying to stretch it to Van Boeven. Van Boeven moving. Intercepted by Russell.
Nice job there to clear it.
Milwaukee gets it back. Trying to get into the attacking third. They've got personnel. Shannon Brown not well to hustle with the ball. A shot into the box is easy for Zungirl, and she's going to get possession back for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Gets it out to Teffend. Teffend trying to look for Shannon Brown. Bad touch by Brown. Intercepted by number 29, Pamelo. Milwaukee trying to stretch it out. Sazali working in the middle. Looking, trying to find Brown. And Brown just not there for that touch. Rollins trying to stretch it out to Karloff. Karloff working against Cotterell. Karloff back to Pomelo. Pomelo versus Sazali right now, 1-on-1.
Oh,
Sazali's defense is stacked. And Oakland gets possession back. Another bad touch by Shannon Brown is going to be out of bounds on Oakland. She is looking out of sorts ever since that injury.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like the Panthers are everywhere on defense right now. Just smothering Oakland every time they get possession.
Throw in for the Panthers. Gets it out to Higgins. Higgins stretching it to Angelich. Working against Izzy Karkaba. Angelich gripping her right calf.
Oh, Frazier goes down.
Tries to get a slip and tries to get it into Frazier, but Frazier slips. A Milwaukee offense intercepted by Sazali. Gets it out to Macy Warenga. Warenga trying to push the pace, but Kat Van Boeven right there to pressure and take it away. Milwaukee's attacks, trying to stretch it out. Higgins lobbing it into the box.
Oh. Not sure.
And Zangaro got a touch on it, but it looks like it's going to be a Milwaukee corner.
I'm not sure why she went for that ball. I mean, they would have had a goal kick if they just let it go out of bounds.
No, it was off of an Oakland player.
It was? Okay.
Yeah, she was trying to save it.
This is our first corner kick of the game, I believe.
Number 7, Elizabeth Reese. First time we've said her name. Taking the corner.
But I believe in the early going, Tafen, Ali Tafen on defense for Oakland. She's been a very, very impactful. I feel like she's been in the middle of everything.
A lot of the action has been to Kayla Rollins. You can kind of see the game plan for the Panthers, and I think that's why Tafen's getting a lot of action early. Reese with the corner. Into the box. Well defended by the Grizzlies and cleared out by Shannon Brown. Sonia Moyer has possession for the Panthers. Tried to get into the box, but nothing doing. Moyer working against Warenga. Passes it to Reese. Intercepted by Karkaba. Karkaba trying to stretch it to Warenga. Bad touch, but Warenga gets it back. Intercepted by Higgins. Higgins gets out to Pomelo. Pomelo gets it to Angelich. Angelich back to the defenders. Champagne trying to set up an attack here for Milwaukee. Way out there, and it's going to be well recovered by Putri Sazali. Out of bounds on Milwaukee. Oakland not letting Milwaukee get any easy offense going here. Out on Milwaukee, a bad touch there by Warenga, but it deflected off of Kayla Rollins. Sazali looking to Karkaba. Karkaba gets it back to Putri Sazali, trying to stretch it out to Jana Fraser. Fraser gets it back, but it's headed by Milwaukee.
Fighting for it is Warenga.
Warenga stretching it out and intercepted by Milwaukee. Pushing the pace on the far side of the field into the attack, into the middle third. Intercepted by Russell. Russell getting it to Fraser. Fraser trying to work in space for Karkaba. Karkaba gets it back.
Karkaba.
Milwaukee has numbers, but Oakland has the attack. Fraser trying to stretch it to Karkaba. Not a good pass, but and Karkaba tripped up there. Easy recovery for Kendall Edwards, Milwaukee's goalkeeper. First time we've said her name.
Yeah, that was really the first time Oakland was able to put some pressure on the Panthers' defense. Yeah, they had an opportunity, but hopefully they're going to get a couple more. For this first 20 minutes, it's really been the Panthers attacking the Oakland defense.
But you see Oakland's defense is responding well to these attacks. They're not getting tired. They're playing in space. Karkaba has it, trying to get into the attacking third. Finds Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown trying to get it out. Intercepted by Milwaukee. Stretching it out. To Karloff. Karloff gets it against Thompson Carterell. Carterell intercepts.
Great job.
Out to Grace Sampson.
Sampson
tripped up. A pass tried to get it out to Shannon Brown, but whistle was blown by the refs. Stoppage in play.
Yeah. I feel like Van Boeven has been pretty quiet so far this game. I haven't said her name a lot.
She's playing on the far side of the field. I think that Milwaukee's head coach is trying not to, concentrate all of the work on one side of the field and hopefully get some more work in for Van Boeven and less work for Rollins, because we've said Kayla Rollins' name a lot this game.
Oh, yeah.
Karkaba in the middle. Pass out to Sazali on the wing. Gets it up to Warenga. Warenga gets a bad touch, but Oakland's in the attacking third. Milwaukee gets it back. near the sideline, out of bounds on Milwaukee.
Here's another opportunity for Oakland right here. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Sasley for the throw-in. Tries to find Warenga. Warenga working
Open
with a
space.
lot of Milwaukee defenders, but trying to find open space. Gets it out to Ali Tefend. Tefend knocks it off of Rollins. Intercepted by Milwaukee. Thread pass by Higgins to Rollins. Back to Higgins. Higgins working in the middle.
Here comes
A through pass for Thompson Cotterell is intercepted by Oakland. Throw from Zangirl out to Hannah Russell. Russell. Lob kick out to Fraser. Gets it to Shannon Brown, but it's going to be intercepted by Milwaukee. Van Boeven with the interception. Angelich working into the attacking third. Tries to find Kayla Rollins, but instead finds Black.
Intercepted by Cotterell right there.
Karkaba. Izzy Karkaba trying to stretch it out to Shannon Brown. Looked like an errant pass, but Shannon Brown gets it back. Jana Fraser thought that Shannon Brown kept moving, and
she was knocked down, but it looks like Oakland's
whistle was blown. It's going to be a free kick for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies.
Yeah, it looked like Oakland was going to have a pretty decent opportunity right there, but they do get the free kick. And ball has crossed over onto the Panthers' side of the field, which is a good thing for the Grizzlies.
Looks like we're getting a free kick from Hannah Russell trying to get into the box. Tried to find Karkaba, but nothing doing. Intercepted by Rollins, trying to push the pace now. Rollins working against Tefend and Sasley. Sasley gets it back. Gets it back into the middle for Thompson Cotterell. Out to Russell. Russell moving into the middle. Finds Morgan Kaiser. Out to Tefend. Tefend trying to stretch it now. Out to Jana Fraser, but over the head of Fraser. And it's going to be into the hands of Kendall Edwards. We're seeing some life now from the Oakland offense. They're starting to pressure Kendall Edwards, and they're starting to, get into the attacking third a lot more.
Yeah, definitely some good signs. Still looking for their first shot on goal, but definitely taking pressure off that defense. That has worked pretty hard in these first 20 or so minutes. Here comes the Panthers, intercepted by the Grizzlies over on that right
Warenga
side.
trying to stretch it out to Karkaba. Karkaba went for it, but didn't want to get caught up in the middle. Russell gets it back for the Grizzlies. Stretching it out for Fraser. I thought Fraser was going to connect, but Fraser was a little bit behind that. Angelich gets it to the wing. Out to Van Boeven, trying to get something in the middle. Van Boeven finds Senya Morier. Senya Morier trying to work into the Milwaukee attacking third. Stretches it out, but Grace Sampson is there to get it back for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the trade-off we have when you go more defenders. It feels like every time Oakland, has an attack offensively, they're outnumbered.
Coming in for the Milwaukee Panthers is number 17, Molly O'Regan, and number 25, Abby Steck. Coming off is Jenny Angelich and Krista Karloff. Throw in for the Panthers. Finds Moira. Moira works it back to the defenders. Out to Champagne. Champagne being pressured by Fraser. Fraser really trying to push the pace here and get some press defense here for the Grizzlies. Milwaukee moves it out to Pomelo. Pomelo gets it in. Trying to stretch it out onto the other side. Intercepted by Grace Sampson, just trying to get the ball away from the congestion that Milwaukee's threatening with right now. Intercepted by Milwaukee into the attacking third. Putting the moves on is Lainey Higgins. Kicked out by Hannah Russell to save the attack.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to have a pretty good shot on goal here. Oh,
we're going quick here. Cross into the box against
goal.
Rollins. Easy for Zungirl. That was scary.
That was scary.
Kayla Rollins was right there.
But another save for Oakland.
Zungirl gets it out to Hannah Russell. Also kicks it out to Warenga. Oh, that's Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown gets it to Sazali.
Wide open right there on the left side. They got an opportunity.
Sazali gets it to Fraser in the attacking third. Fraser working against Champagne. Can she get possession? No. Champagne gets it back. Good block there by Kaiser. Kaiser working against Lainey Higgins, and Higgins took a swing and a miss. Russell crosses it into the box for Fraser. Fraser gets it a header, and it's right to the hands of Edwards. Easy come and easy go was that opportunity. Yeah. But Oakland made the most of it.
It feels like every time Fraser has an opportunity for a goal, she gets swarmed, by the Panther defense. Looks like she's going to need some help out there. Big kick right there in the middle, headed by Kaiser over on that left side, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. So who stood out to you so far in the early going?
No one, and that's a good thing because Oakland offensively has been struggling, but defensively they've been able to contain. Hopefully they can continue to do that. I mean, this is a juggernaut of an opponent. This is an opponent that has national implications. They continually make the NCAA tournament, and they're the scariest team in the Horizon League by far. Stretching out is Kat Van Boeven. Van Boeven trying to work against Russell. Beats Russell. Now it's Cotterell into the box. Cross in is caught by Zanguro.
Van Boeven put the moves on right there and had a pretty good shot on goal.
For someone of her stature, she is built like a tank, and she moves with such finesse. It's an amazing thing to watch. Karkaba playing back a ton. Kicked out by Teffend. Just collapsing this Milwaukee. O'Regan working against Teffend and Karkaba. Karkaba playing a lot deeper than we've seen her. Thompson Cotterell has it. Gets it out to Sosley. Kicks it back to Karkaba with a little flick. Fraser trying to get possession, but nothing doing.
Here comes the Panthers yet again, keeping that pressure on.
Stack. Pass it out to Pomelo. Gets it to Moirer. Moirer to Champagne, but Fraser there with the block.
And by Parmelo.
Pomelo gets it to Moirer. Intercepted by Shannon Brown. Kat Van Boeven coming in like a missile.
Ooh, looking for
miscommunication
Fraser
there between Warenga and Fraser. Seems like that's a lot. A header by Rollins. Didn't find any yellow, and now it's back for Zanguro. Zanguro gets it out to Hannah Russell. On the right. Russell, big kick out here. Just finds Milwaukee. Milwaukee gets it out to Higgins. Higgins trying to stretch it out, but it's intercepted by Oakland. Fraser pushing it now. Working up against Champagne. Finds Karkaba. Can Karkaba push the pace? No. Yes.
Ooh.
Foul there. Looks like it's going to be on Oakland. Milwaukee free kick. I agree, Giovanni.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It looked like Karkaba was tripped in a sense, but Parmelo is going to have the free kick here.
Well, you had mentioned how fortified Oakland's defense has played. They're basically playing now 5 defenders. Oakland trying to get out of their own zone. They've been working in their own in the shadow of their own goal. Higgins trying to push the pace in. And another catch by Zanguro. Zanguro is racking up the saves now. Zanguro out to Teffend. Teffend trying to push it.
That was a risky
out to
pass
Thompson
right
Cotterell. Karkaba went for the header but didn't have the height. Teffend gets it out to Karkaba. Oh, it seems like she had it. Would have worked around Pomelo, but it's going to be a Milwaukee throw-in.
By Parmelo. I feel like Parmelo has been very active for the Panthers as well. Right there for
Shannon
Kayla
Brown
Rollins.
gets it for Kayla Rollins, and nothing doing. It's out of bounds on Oakland. Throw in for Parmelo. Parmelo Anthony. Parmelo throws it in, finds nothing but Oakland Golden Grizzlies, and it's going to be out of bounds. Goal kick.
I think she found nothing. The ball just rolled out of bounds.
Rolled out of bounds.
But another goal kick for the Grizzlies.
One thing you've seen the Golden Grizzlies do a lot is box out Milwaukee defenders when they're going for the ball and don't let them get good touches in the attacking third. Hopefully they can continue to do that, and because it is a tiring maneuver. I mean, you are stretching the field. You're playing both press and then you're trying to box them out.
Yeah, a couple subs I saw, Frazier, Basie and Renga, both coming out for the Grizzlies.
But then you have Anahel Luli and Frankie Mudd, who have both been power players for the Grizzlies, as well as Jules Karkaba.
It's like Oakland's going to have the kick. Is that Zangrel who's going to be taking that?
I think so. Just trying to, supplant your offense a little bit.
This is risky, though. If the Panthers gain possession, I mean...
I think it's going to be just a very...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deep. They have... Recovered by Tefend, working with Sazali. Finds Jules Karkaba. Karkaba trying to move into the middle. Works it out to Aluli. Aluli's offsides, and the ref calls it right there. Free kick for the Milwaukee Panthers.
Looks like Parmel is going to be taking that kick.
13 and a half minutes left in this first half. And then we switch sides.
Yep,
Parmela with the kick. Finds Oakland. Can Aluli recover? Yes, she can. Aluli trying to push the pace now. Went off of an Oakland defender. Back to Frankie Mudd.
Frankie Mudd back in the game for the first time.
Mudd stretching it out into space to find Hannah Russell. Russell trying to lob it in.
Great job right there. Into the box, but intercepted.
Yeah, trying to find Aluli, but it was too shallow of a pass. Not enough gas there.
Parmelo again.
Van Boeven trying to push the pace against Russell. She's moving like a tank right now. Tries to cross it in, but finds Ali Tefend. Just kicks it out of bounds. Well out of danger there for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies.
Yep. Tefend there again on defense. Making an impact. I feel like she's been the rock of the Oakland defense so far.
Coming in for the Milwaukee Panthers is Stephanie Racinos. Subbing out is Kayla Rollins.
Yeah, I wonder if she'll be done for the half, more than likely, with only 12 minutes to go.
Thompson Cotterell tries to clear it out for Anahea Luli. Luli calls it a handball, and it's going to be a Milwaukee possession.
Now, Luli all the way from Hawaii.
Came from Hawaii Surf.
Yeah.
Says her soccer hero is Alex Morgan, because they play pretty much the same position. She likes to play aggressive. She likes to play strong on the attack, and you can kind of see that as she's progressed.
Ooh,
a free kick right into the boxes, into the hands of Yulia Zanguro.
I just can't get over living in Hawaii and then coming here to Michigan.
Hannah Russell tries to find Frankie Mudd, does. Out to Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown with the through pass to Putri Sazali. Oakland pushing the pace now. Sazali working against the Milwaukee defenders. Gets it off of Milwaukee. Off of Stephanie Racinos, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Working fast now is Oakland. Sazali throws it into Aluli. Aluli finding Jules Karkaba. An errant pass there goes off a Milwaukee defender, and the Panthers get possession back. Racinos here, double-teamed by Karkaba and Aluli. Karkaba tries to find Sazali, back to Karkaba. Sazali tries to thread it into Aluli. I don't think she was expecting that.
Yeah, Oakland really needed to get out of that corner right there and were unable to do it.
Thompson Cotterell gets it to Hannah Russell. Russell, big kick here. Only finds Milwaukee, but it's recovered by Mudd. Mudd kicks out to Tristan Thompson Cotterell.
There to Tefend on the left side. Looking for a big kick.
Kick, not enough there. Tried to find Putri Sazali. Milwaukee pushing the pace. Lainey Higgins out of bounds on Oakland, and it's going to be Milwaukee retention.
Like Parmel is going to throw. Is that Pomelo? Oh, it's a free kick. That's interesting.
Pomelo kicks it out into Milwaukee, into the congestion of Milwaukee. Tries to get something in there, but it's easy for Zangirl. Van Boeven looked like she was going to pressure the goalkeeper.
We'll get it to defend there. Back to the... Oh, that's a risky pass right there, but...
Cleared it out. And it's going to be back in the middle third for a Milwaukee throw-in.
Yep, that could have been a mistake. I'm not going to say it could have cost you the game, but that was very, very risky, as the Panthers will make a couple of substitutions here.
Looks like we have a Milwaukee player slow to get up right now. Just trying to stretch out, maybe some cramps. I don't want to speculate. Milwaukee throw in to Moyer. Back to the defenders. Out to Champagne. Champagne gets it to Racinos. Racinos boxed in. Kicks it out. Recovered by Cotterell. Cotterell gets it to Kaiser, who gets it back to Sazali. Sazali's kick along the sideline for Aluli, nothing doing. Higgins into the box. Tried to find Van Boeven on the cross, but couldn't get enough, and it's going to be a goal kick for Oakland.
Wasn't sure. Was that a pass? Do you think that was a pass or
it was trying to be a cross, yeah.
8 minutes to go right here. Zangirl with another goal kick.
O'Regan playing high. Maybe trying to block the shot, but nothing. Frankie Mudd turned around, and Milwaukee working in space now. A kick out to Sazali, tries to find Aluli in space. Aluli looked like she had it for a sec. Recovered by Mudd. Can Mudd get it back? No. It's going to be a foul on Oakland. These fouls are starting to rack up now, and I think Milwaukee is trying to take advantage of that, because I think Oakland's going to start to play a little more conservative, a little bit more off the ball, and they're going to take advantage of that in a big way.
I mean, the last couple of calls, it didn't look like there was much to them. But the Panthers will definitely take it.
Moyer trying to find somebody here, finds Kaiser. Kaiser working against number 13, Higgins. Russell tries to kick it out to Shannon Brown. Oakland trying to push the pace now. Finds Aluli. Can she work it out? No. They're pressuring it out, and it's going to be out on Oakland.
Oh, man.
Goal kick for the Panthers. Every offensive possession is turning into a reset for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably the best opportunity Oakland had. If Aluli was able to beat her defender, she had a very good shot on goal, but credit to the Panther defense staying with their man.
Edwards kick recovered by Kaiser. Intercepted by Milwaukee. Recovered by Kaiser. Kaiser fouled there. It's going to be a foul on the Panthers.
Oakland going fast right here to Sazali.
Sazali kicks it to Jules Karkaba, but Jules Karkaba didn't migrate to the ball. It's going to be Racinos. Tries to get it to Higgins. Higgins trying to move it into Racinos. Racinos in the middle. Through pass to Higgins is intercepted by Kaiser. And Kaiser and Teffender working against Higgins. Higgins gets it back. Higgins putting on the moves. Continued pressure by Oakland, especially from Jules Karkaba back to Pomelo. Higgins. Moyer. Out of bounds. Throw in for Oakland.
Someone's got a horn out
Someone's got a horn out here.
I would assume it's an Oakland parent or sibling or fan. It looks like. Is that Sazali with another throw-in?
Sazali trying to find Jules Karkaba, but two aren't in simpatico right now. Quick throw-in for Milwaukee. Back to the defenders. Trying to find somebody in the box. Just finds Oakland. Intercepted by Russell.
Scramble for the ball right now, but Oakland
Grace
comes
Sampson
away
gets
with
it back. Out to Jules Karkaba. Karkaba really struggling to generate any passing lanes here. Milwaukee into the attacking third, into the cross. Intercepted by Oakland. Easy there. These passing lanes just aren't opening up, and Oakland's not taking advantage of them when they do.
Yeah. It looks like their defense has been strong, man, over these last couple minutes of this first half. Feels like the Panthers haven't been able to get that many quality shots. They're going to look to get it into the middle here and attack again.
Moirer trying to find Racinos. It's going to be out of bounds on Milwaukee. Oakland goal kick for Zangaro. 4:02 left in the first half. 0-0 is the score. Milwaukee has 5 shots. Oakland has none. Hopefully that can change in the second half. Jules Karkaba. Back to Sazali. Sazali trying to stretch it out for Aluli. Milwaukee working in the attacking third. Gets it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Putri Sazali. She's been doing a lot of the grunt work for Oakland in this first half.
Oh, yeah, definitely on that left side.
Kicks it out to Mudd. Mudd trying to work with 3 Milwaukee defenders just swarming her like bees. Oakland playing press now. Gets it out to Moirer. Moirer to Parmello. Parmello to Racinos. Intercepted by Tefen. It's going to be easy for Oakland. Parmello stretches it in. Caught by Zangaro. Looked like a scary opportunity for Milwaukee to exert their power.
Yep, she's going to go to Tefen. Seems like that's been the go-to move with Oakland in their
or Hannah Russell. Sosley skies it up. Can Mudd recover? No. It's going to be a foul on Milwaukee. A lot of Milwaukee fans. You wouldn't expect that, but there are quite a few here.
Well, Milwaukee's, like a 10-hour drive from here, I believe.
Tefen trying to push Oakland further downfield.
Yeah, maybe there's not much to do in Wisconsin. I don't know. I've never been there.
Or maybe there's just natives who are Milwaukee fans.
Oh, yeah.
Zangaro. Hesitated. Kicks it out. Trying to find Aluli. Does. Aluli swarmed there. Trying to chase it down is Aluli and Jules Karkaba. Recovered by Milwaukee. Milwaukee has dominated possession this game, but Oakland has not been relenting on defense.
There's Parmello.
Parmello trying to stretch it out. Trying to find number 17, Ollie O'Regan. Tries to cross it into the box for Higgins. Gets it out. I don't know why Oakland crosses it back when they're trying to get it out of the zone. Gets it back to Sazali. Minute 30 left in the first half. Sazali.
There you go.
Trying to get it out. Finds Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown gets it back. Trying to stretch it out for Oakland. Just getting it back into Milwaukee's defending third. Sky kick from Sazali. Lot of lob passes here. We talked to our resident soccer experts, Gavin Smolowski, and that's typically an indication of a team that's either A, tired, or B, unable to create passing lanes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure both of these teams are pretty tired as this first half is winding down. I mean, Kayla Rollins, she's going to be good to go more than likely in the second half, so that's going to be something Oakland's going to have to worry about. But it looks like more than likely they're going to be able to go this first half without letting up a goal, which is...
Milwaukee fans are happy, which means it's probably a free kick for the Panthers. Going to be taken by number 13, Lainey Higgins. A lot of congestion in the box for Milwaukee.
47 seconds left. Milwaukee's going to have more than likely one last attempt to try to get the ball in the back of the net.
Trying to cross it in. Out to Parmello, but Parmello couldn't get any sort of good leverage on it. Oakland pressuring hard now with 30 seconds left. trying to kick it out, and it's going to be out on Milwaukee. Not much you can do. You just can't let a late half goal happen here.
Here comes
Brown. Here comes Frankie Mudd trying to stretch it out to Sazali. Sazali trying to find Jules Karkova, but Jules Karkova not putting on any moves. Seems like she's more reactive than proactive in looking for receiving passes.
Yep, as the first half is going to wind down here. Nothing. So Milwaukee
0-0 for this game so far in the first half. What are your thoughts so far?
Oakland's defense held strong. I think Ali Tafen was definitely someone who was very involved, being able to clear the ball. I mean, for the Panthers, they have 22 goals on the season, first in the Horizon League. So for Oakland to be able to hold them scoreless is a pretty great accomplishment. Kayla Rowland, she's going to be back and ready to go in the first half. So, in the second half. So it'll be a tough test for Oakland, but hopefully their defense can continue to be strong.
We'll be right back for second half action on 88.3 FM. We're going to kick it back to our studio man, Logan Pizzurro. Stay tuned for the second half. Welcome back, everyone. You are listening to 88.3 FM, WXOU. We are coming to you live from the Oakland soccer field. Your Oakland Golden Grizzlies women's soccer team is hosting the visiting juggernaut, defending Horizon League champion, Milwaukee Panthers. It's been a pretty good first half. Milwaukee's been putting their foot on Oakland's throat, but Oakland's been responding to every attack Milwaukee has had. And give credit to Yulia Zanguro and Ali Tefend for, kind of spearheading that. John, what are your expectations going into the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it during the break, just all the pressure and stress that was put on the Oakland defense. You really hope they can continue that up in the second half, but you got to worry eventually they might wear down a little bit, and the Panthers are going to look to take advantage of that.
Second half is underway, and already we have a foul on Oakland University.
Yeah, a lot of fouls in this game so far.
Right at the edge of the attacking third.
So whoever was down is okay, though.
We're going to have a free kick by number 13, Lainey Higgins. Milwaukee with personnel in the box. Kick is up. Way too far. Looks like it's going to be headed, and it's a goal for... No goal. It's offside. Oh, my gosh. Oakland catches a break there, and can they respond?
Like we just said, you hope that defense isn't wearing down. I mean, I'm not going to say they got bailed out, but very fortunate there.
Tefen.
That was called.
Moving the ball now. Big kick. Trying to find Macy Orenga. Too much mustard on that. It's going to go out of bounds on Oakland.
Ooh, I think it was off on the Panthers. Oakland will throw it into Orenga.
Sazali. Trying to work it around. Finds Tristan Thompson-Cotterell. Out to Hannah Russell. Russell trying to move it out to Shannon Brown here on the close side of the field. Working against Clara Brecker. Brecker's kick out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in by Hannah Russell here on the close side of the pitch.
We're going to get a close-up of Kat Van Boofen over here. Oh, looks like they're going to change their minds, and the Panthers will throw the ball in. But Kat Van Booten, pretty quiet in the first half. We're going to get a close-up of her over on this right side.
Elizabeth Reese to throw it in for the Panthers. Trying to find O'Regan, intercepted by the Grizzlies, recovered by Milwaukee in space. Kaiser with the slip there would have been a great offensive attack.
Ooh,
Lara Wojcik tried to do something, and it's going to be a foul on Morgan Kaiser. Higgins with the free. Oakland working well against these set pieces. Can they continue to do so? In the early stages of this first half, still 0-0. Higgins crosses it into the box. Recovered by Oakland. An errant pass gets it out to Elizabeth Reese, who crosses it in. Recovered by Sazali, tries to clear it out. Milwaukee gets possession, but they're pressured deep. Tries to cross it back into the box. Recovered by Hannah Russell.
Ooh.
Shot off is wide of the goal.
Yep. Definitely a lot of pressure being put on the Oakland defense right now.
Shot was off by Kat Van Boeven. First time we've heard her name this second half.
Yep, they've got her on the left side, and you've got Kayla Rollins over there on the right side.
Ali Teffen trying to find Fraser. Fraser with the spin. Trying to push
Fraser.
it. She's got Morenga. Can she find her? No, she's going to continue to push. She's going to get a shot off. Morenga tries to get it in. A shot by Shannon Brown. Almost over. Wow. Good offensive attack there by the Grizzlies. And now the lights are on, John.
I felt that was a missed opportunity. I mean, they had the 3-on-2 attack. It looked like it was almost a sure thing right there. But Frazier gave it up at the last second. It looked like she was going to go for a shot on goal.
Karka about to take the corner.
Oh, what an opportunity right there. Wow.
Warenga, her short option.
That definitely got the people out of their
Karka
seats.
crossed it into the box. Can she find an Oakland person? She finds Russell. Can Russell find some space? No, she can't. Milwaukee trying to clear it out. Just gets it out. Grace Sampson to recover it. Back to Ali Teffen. Teffen crossed it over too far and too high for Fraser. Edwards gets it out to Kayla Rollins. Back to Pomelo. Out to Wojcik. Lola Wojcik gets it out to number 13, Lainey Higgins, trying to stretch it out. Recovered well by Thompson Cotterell. Cotterell's pass errant to the feet of Lainey Higgins. She's trying to cross it in. Finds O'Regan. O'Regan's shot deflected back to Wojcik. Wojcik trying to cross it in. It's going to be into the hands of Zanguro.
Ooh, this has been an exciting start to this half. We had a goal, and then it was called back, and then Oakland with their best opportunity of the day, and hopefully the action continues to be fast and furious.
Teffen trying to get it out, just trying to stretch the field. Recovered by Parmelo for Milwaukee. Out to Wojcik. Wojcik back to Parmelo. Into the attacking third now, out of bounds on Oakland, but it's back in Milwaukee territory.
The sun has gone down. It's getting windy out. It looks like it's going to be a battle in the second half for the finish.
Throw into Moore. Out to Wojcik. Wojcik moving against Warenga. Warenga finds space. Can Warenga recover? No, she cannot. Kayla Rollins recovers for the Panthers. A pass by Kaiser. Arendt cannot find Warenga, and Rollins is now on the attack.
Great job there by Cottrell.
Milwaukee still retains possession. Out on the right wing. Trying to work into the middle. Finds Reese on the left. Reese working against Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown takes her off the ball. Can she get it out of the zone? Grace Sampson and Shannon Brown working with the ball. Gets it out.
Look at that teamwork right there. Great job by the defense to clear that out.
Milwaukee on ball again. Clara Brecker.
Oakland's offense just seems a lot more lively to start this half.
They just need to get touches now.
The ball stays in bounds.
Kat Van Boeven trying to push it in. Van Boeven with the cross. Gets it in and way too far on the other side of the pitch.
It's going to roll out of bounds.
They're probably going to roll it out. It's going to be a quick throw-in. A throw-in intercepted. Oakland just trying to push Milwaukee back and get the field position game working.
That was impressive. She even got that shot off, honestly. Just cornered right there in that left corner, but Panthers continuing to stay on the attack over on that right side.
Izzy Karkabat tried to put the move on, but Milwaukee was too wise to it. Throw in for Milwaukee. out of bounds on Milwaukee. It's going to be a throw-in for the Golden Grizzlies. Pucci Sazali. Sazali throws it in.
Looking for Carcabana.
Finds Fraser. Fraser trying to move out and is intercepted. Milwaukee looking to go the other way. Sazali is able to recover and gets it out of bounds. Kayla Rollins to throw it in. She's looking. Defers to Palmero. Gets it out to Champagne. Champagne out to number 2, Brecker. Oakland's not letting this defense, these defenders, get any lob passes into the attacking third. They are playing all over. Out to the right side, the far side, working against Karkaba. Moira in the middle, dangerously in the middle. Bad touch by Milwaukee, but an errant pass by Oakland gives the possession back to the Panthers. It seems like Oakland's they're trying too much and too quickly to get passes off. Pass by Urenga.
Right there.
A pass back to Urenga by Fraser is blocked, and Milwaukee gets possession with 36 minutes left in this game.
It must be slippery out there because we've had multiple occasions, a couple of players slipping. But Oakland right now trying to attack, but it looks like the Panthers have kind of regained control of this game. They're kind of dictating the flow of what's going on the field.
We say Milwaukee is a juggernaut, and their last 2 games have been all draws, so they're trying not to let this third one be. Looks like it's going to be offside on Oakland. That's going to be a free kick for the Milwaukee Panthers. Looking to work fast.
Carmelo on the right side. Been a little quiet in the second half, but she played a bit of impact in the first half.
Russell trying to kick it out. Is fouled.
Oof. Is that going to go against?
It's going to be a yellow card on Kat Van Boeven.
Good news, it's not against the Grizzlies because the Panthers would have had a pretty good shot on goal right there if it would have went the other way. 6 shots for the Panthers, 2 shots for Oakland.
Free kick by Zungurl. It's going to be a lob kick out to Urenga. Milwaukee getting Oakland off the ball so frequently this game. Sazali kicks it out. Gets it out to defend, but it's going to be out of bounds on the Grizzlies.
I just feel like Van Boeven has just not gotten going. I mean, she's...
Don't say that. Don't say that. Say nothing. Say nothing.
I'm just stating the obvious.
No, don't say that. Because then, as soon as you say that, she's going to score multiple times. Just keep your mouth shut. Milwaukee trying to get it in. Almost to Ben Boeven, but Zungurl was in the way.
She was definitely lurking. Got a lot of traffic on that.
Zungurl gets it out to Russell. Russell trying to sky it towards Urenga. Urenga just not getting good touches this game. Milwaukee with possession. Seems like we've said Milwaukee's name a lot more than Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland came out fast and fierce to start the half, but now game has kind of slowed down, and the Panthers have, like I said, regained control, dictating the flow of this game.
Palmello finding Rollins. Rollins back to Higgins. Higgins trying to move the pace now against Tefend. Tefend trying to get it out to Sazali. Sazali to Urenga. Out to Karkaba. Karkaba elects to put it back to Sazali to find Fraser. Fraser gotten off the ball, and it's back to Milwaukee again.
Fraser just swarmed right there. 2 defenders. You've got to give it to Oakland, man. They're hanging in there right now.
So far, has no impact on the future.
Looks like Edwards is going to go for the big kick here on that right side.
Skies it out to the midfield. Tried to find somebody in the middle. Cannot. Intercepted by Oakland, but recovered by Milwaukee. They're trying to push the pace now. Gets it into the box. Recovered by Zanguro. Bing, bang, boom. That's how Milwaukee's playing this game right now. They are not letting Oakland get good touches on this ball. They are not letting Oakland generate any offense whatsoever.
Here comes Oakland, though. Frazier, looking for Frazier. Just think about that one opportunity Oakland had. Was that their best shot, and did they miss their chance? Because to this point, other than that shot on goal, they really haven't gotten many other good opportunities.
Milwaukee trying to start something here. Higgins moves it to Rollins on the tip. Out to O'Regan. O'Regan out to Pomelo. Pomelo finds O'Regan. Kicked out by Oakland, but it's back to Pomelo. Back to Higgins. Higgins finds O'Regan on the right side, on the far side. Sanya. Moira trying to push the pace now. Intercepted by Oakland. Shannon Brown gets it back. Macy Waranga. Really heavily pressured.
Oakland's got an opportunity right here. Frazier on the right side.
Frazier has it. Slowing it down. Right. Frazier with nothing. Gets it out to Russell, the defender.
Here we go. We've got something going right here.
Oakland with personnel in the box, with Russell electing to just keep it steady, and a touch by Grace Sampson goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Edwards.
Yeah, Frazier. I mean, when Frazier gets an open space, usually good things happen, but he was able to be cornered in that right side, and Panther defense was able to recover and regain possession.
Can Oakland break through here?
30 minutes to go.
Kendall Edwards. Waiting for the signal. Or waiting for something to open up. Gets the free kick off. Finds a Milwaukee. Panther recovered by Rollins. Rollins tries to find O'Regan, but it's recovered by Ali Tefen for Oakland. Gets it back to Zanguro. Zanguro skies it out to Grace Sampson. Awkward touch there, but Grace Sampson gets it back. Out to Russell. Russell trying to stretch this out to Frazier. Frazier tries to get it back to Shannon Brown, but no good touches there. Van Boeven moves it out to Higgins. Higgins moves it up to Rollins. Those are the triple threat for Milwaukee.
Ooh, great job by it.
Rollins trying to stretch it out, and nothing going there. Karkaba skies it out. It's going to be an out of bounds. Oh no, it's recovered by Milwaukee.
Oh, here comes
Karkaba trying to find Shannon Brown in space, but Milwaukee just too quick with that one.
Ball looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. Oh, no.
No. Recovered by Champagne.
Just look at all the open space right now that the Panthers have to work with.
Champagne gets it to number 2, Brecker. Brecker finds Higgins. Finds Peyton Green on the outside. Peyton Green trying to push the pace now. Trying to work quickly. Tries to find Rollins, but it's recovered by Sazali. Sazali tries to find Frazier. Finds Waranga. Back to Thompson-Carterell. Oakland trying to move the ball now. They're finding these opening passing lanes. Russell trying to find Sampson in space. Can Sampson pace it down? No, she cannot.
That was a good opportunity.
The simpatico just isn't there.
Couldn't place the kick where they wanted it.
Throw in for Milwaukee goes towards Morgan Kaiser for Oakland. Pass to Izzy Karkaba.
Ooh. And we're going to get a call.
It's going to be an offside on Jana Frazier. Wow. That didn't seem offside. It seemed like Champagne was behind Frazier, but you leave it up to the refs to make that discretionary call.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be like a tripping call right there. Oh, that was going to be a pretty good look for Oakland.
Champagne gets it out to Peyton Green, who's pressured by Warenga. Pass out to O'Regan, who finds Higgins. Higgins trying to move in. Intercepted by Shannon Brown. Gets it out to Fraser. Fraser tries to find Warenga, but Warenga doesn't pace it down. Rollins. Intercepted by Sazali. Picked up by Karkaba. Karkaba moving in whatever little space she has. Pass intercepted by Van Boeven. Van Boeven trying to move now. Intercepted by Thompson Cotterell, and she just skies it out for Reese.
Oh, good job by Shannon
Reese
Brown.
trying to work against Shannon Brown, but nothing doing. It's going to be a throw-in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee trying to move quickly, but Oakland not really letting them do too much. Russell working against Rollins.
Triple teamed right there.
It's just a threat that you know that Oakland is dedicating personnel to Kayla Rollins now.
Good job by Kaiser to clear it.
Tristan Thompson-Cotterell gets it out to Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown tries to find Fraser, but nothing going there. It's been a frustrating offensive start to this second half for the Grizzlies.
Open space.
Moirer finds Brecker, pressured by Fraser. Back to Senya Moirer. Finds Higgins. Higgins trying to get into the box. Looks like it's going to be right there for Yulia Zangirl.
Directing traffic, trying to decide what she wants to do. Definitely been playing the short game, and they're going to do that again, getting it to Ali Tefend.
Tefend trying to sky it out all the way back into the Milwaukee third. Sazali tries to create some space there for Shannon Brown, but not quick enough to get it down there. Kendall Edwards with the sky kick right here.
Back to the middle.
Finds Milwaukee defenders. Rollins trying to push off the moves. Intercepted by Oakland. Morgan Kaiser. Back to Tefend. Tefend trying to work against the collapsing Milwaukee defense.
Over there to Russell.
Russell. Can she find Sampson again? I don't know where she's going, but it looks like it's
another trip.
Another trip for Oakland. And it's been a common theme now.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a little wet out there or something, but definitely seems like we've had 3 or 4 players now slipping out there.
Brecker trying to stretch it out. Recovered by Sampson. Sampson working against a lot of Milwaukee defenders and tries to find Frazier, but there's nothing you can really do.
Here comes Oli into the game as Wingrea is going to be subbed out. Shannon Brown also subbed out.
Warenga subbed out for Aluli. Kick by Fraser. Tried to find Karkaba, but couldn't get a good touch on that.
She's got room.
Karkaba tries to find Aluli. Aluli. A bad deflection into the hands of Kendall Edwards. Edwards trying to throw it. I think she's going to elect to kick it again and just trying to stretch the field.
Is Edwards surveying
Edwards
options?
skying it. Recovered by Oakland. Fraser working against Peyton Green. Putri Sazali gives it back to Zangirl. Zangirl skies it out, and it's going to be out of bounds on Oakland.
That looked like it was very rushed. I mean, she had a lot of time and just opted to kick it out of bounds.
Rollins with the throw-in. She's got some options here. She's got number 29, Brooke Parnella, checks into the game for Peyton Green. Parnella throws it in. Only finds Oakland. O'Regan trying to stretch it out, but it's going to be a goal kick.
There we go.
Oh, no, it's going to be a corner kick.
I feel like the corner kicks have been very few and far between, but it'll be interesting to see who's going to take it for the Panthers. Looks like number 7, Elizabeth Reese, is going to have the honor of doing that.
Milwaukee exerting their defensive stance here, not having any offensive luck as of late.
Remember, they got their heavy hitters down there in the box with Collins and Van Buthen.
Reese with the kick. Finds Hannah Russell. Russell just skies it out.
Right back to Reese.
Just trying to create some space here. Working against Frankie Mudd. Intercepted by Oakland. Stretching it out. Making the Panthers chase it down. Good strategic tactical move there. Just trying to tire them out with 22 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, just allowing their defense to reset. Maybe catch a breath or two.
This half has gone by quicker than the first half. I'll say that for sure. I mean, the intensity of this half has kind of made time go a little bit faster, no?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. I mean, it started out really fast, and things have gotten going. The Panthers have kind of slowed the pace down a little bit, but Oakland continues to hang in there, continuing to give their defense life as they've been rock solid throughout this game.
Rollins working against her defenders, can't get anything going. Tries to sky it out. Only finds Milwaukee. Grace Sampson has it. Trying to find Aluli, but it seems like it's going to be offside on Fraser.
Oh, no, I think Oakland's going to have a free kick here. So a favorable call going their way. Hannah Russell will take the kick.
Hannah Russell to take the kick. Skies it up. Only finds Milwaukee. And Kat Van Boeven looking to push the other way.
Oh,
taken off the ball is by Grace Sampson. Frankie Mudd trying to find Aluli, directing traffic. Aluli trying to find a pass, but just not even close to being. Chased down by Russell was the ball. Chased down the ball was by Russell. And
3 minutes to go. Looks like Reese is going to throw the ball in for Milwaukee, but Oakland is able to regain possession. It definitely feels like Oakland is just rushing some of their touches. Definitely on that possession, they regained the ball and just kicked it right back into the possession of the Panthers.
Sampson throws it in. Don't know where she was throwing that. Maybe trying to find Aluli.
In the middle, here comes Kayla Rollins.
Rollins working against Cotterell. Finds Higgins. Higgins stretching out to Palmello. Out to Angelic. Haven't heard her name since the early first half. Looks like the interception by... Jana Fraser couldn't have the pace to get that ball back. Van Boeven with it. Van Boeven gets it out to number 25. Abby Steck. Van Boeven trying to push the pace now against Cotterell. Takes a shot, goes over the net. Goal kick for Oakland.
That was a good shot, just a little high, but Van Boeven getting a little more active. There's another goal kick for the Grizzlies with just under 19 minutes to go. 7 shots so far for the Panthers. The Grizzlies with 2. Grizzlies haven't had a shot on goal. I mean, seemingly the last 20 to 25 minutes or so. But their defense is holding strong. And
Zungirl skies this. Tried to find Frankie Mudd. Finds Morgan Kaiser instead, but Milwaukee looking to push the other way with Wojcik. Wojcik trying to find Rollins. Back to Wojcik. Out to Van Boeven. Van Boeven trying to move into the box. Does. A good defensive play by Hannah Russell. Gets it out of bounds, and Russell is slow to get up there. And she is in pain on that one.
Well, it looks like she's on her 2 feet now. And yeah, she just went all out for that ball. Kind of sacrificed her body to make sure that there was no cross there for the Panthers.
Thrown by Van Boeven, finds Rollins, but it's intercepted by Oakland. Oakland unable to get any good touches, haven't got any good touches since the first part of this second half. And Jelic trying to push the pace now. Out to...
That's Higgins.
That's Higgins. Higgins tries to cross it into Rollins, but Zangro's right there. Zangro seems to be the primary defender for Rollins in the box.
Oh, yeah, it feels like every time she saves the ball, Rollins is right there lurking.
Tefan kicks it out. Tried to find Fraser, but Milwaukee's too sneaky there. Yeah. Moyer gets it out to Palmello. Finds Rollins, finds Higgins. Rollins slips up there. Thompson Cotterell gets it back. Finds Mudd. Mudd taken off the ball by Rollins. Rollins tries a shot. Caught quickly and easily by Yulia Zangro. She's been busy today. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we expected it to be.
Russell skying it out for Jana Fraser.
Oh, here comes Aluli. Up on the right side.
Aluli finds it. Aluli trying to get into the box. Can she? Look for the cross.
Oh,
she does. It's too high and it's out of bounds. Goal kick for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like there was no one that was even going to be there on the cross, though. You just saw a bunch of yellow. But Oakland with a little run right there. With these 16 minutes left, can they get another good shot on goal? Seems like it's been a while since they have, though. I believe Morgan Kaiser is subbed out for Oakland.
Oakland with possession. Milwaukee with possession, sorry. Recovered by Wojcik. Wojcik trying to move it around.
Great
off
shot
the
right there.
foot of Aluli. And Jelic move it up to Van Boeven. Out to Rollins. Wojcik tripped up, and now it's Izzy Karkaba time. Fraser. Mudd. Aluli. Aluli trying to stretch it out to Karkaba. Move into the box. Lola Wojcik has it, working against Macy Urenga. Passes it to Van Boeven. Van Boeven pushing the pace now against Aluli, and
man, she just flies.
She's flying against Milena Troy, and
great cross right there. Ooh.
Deflected out by Oakland, but Milwaukee's not down yet. Oakland pushing with pace.
There we go, Mudd.
Frankie Mudd gets it back.
Karkaba. Great job right there, but nobody there for Oakland. But again, letting their defense reset.
Reese finds Van Boeven, trying to work against Troy, the freshman. Beats Russell. She's working in space in the box. Can she get a cross off against Cotterell? She's working. She tries.
Oh.
Nothing going there. Looks like she had Rollins, but Oakland congested it like a cold.
Oh, yeah.
Reese.
Van Boeven, I mean, she was just blowing by.
She was blowing by. That's what she does. She pushes the pace. She puts on her fancy moves.
It looks like she's got a little extra pep in her step over these last couple minutes.
14 minutes left in this second half. Throw in by Milwaukee. Only finds Hannah Russell. Frankie Mudd trying to push it to Fraser, but not enough there.
Yeah, this game is getting into crunch time, and I think we can definitely feel it.
Reese. Van Boeven.
Here comes
Rollins in space. Rollins gets it out to Higgins. Is Higgins going to move it in? No. Intercepted by Mudd. Mudd trying to get it back.
Got time.
Mudd
here.
To Urenga. Urenga working in space. Can Urenga get it off? Yes, she finds Milena Troy. Troy skies it out to Fraser. Fraser trying to work.
tripped up
against Brecker. Brecker's too fast on that one. Seems like Frazier's been slipping a lot. It seems like
I feel like everyone's
specifically her.
Yeah.
Specifically her, though.
Definitely. I don't know what they put on that field.
Higgins passed it back to Palmello.
Under 13 minutes to go.
Finds Moirer. Moirer trying to push the pace.
Out
to Higgins. Higgins. Moirer. Palmello. Palmello trying to cross it in. And cannot. Out of bounds. Deflected out. Milwaukee has a chance to strike here with a corner. It's going to be taken by Kat Van Boeven. Lot of personnel in the box. Crosses up, deflected out, and it's a block out, and it's caught by Zangurl. A lot of congestion there. Hard to see what was happening, but Oakland recovers safely. Russell. Out to Aluli. Aluli off balance there. She's slipping. Everyone's slipping. Van Boeven intercepted by Morenga. Morenga's pass deflected by Van Boeven. Van Boeven putting on the moves. Substitute in for Oakland, number 8. Grace Sampson, number 3. Jules Karkaba subs in for her sister, Izzy Karkaba. Thrown by Sampson. Recovered by Mudd. Mudd out to Troy. Intercepted by Jenny Angelic. Finds Rollins. Finds Wojcik. Is Wojcik going to move in? She's finding somebody, and it's Oakland. Anna Halulu skying it. Skying it out. Finds Palmello. Palmello moving in. Beats Sazali. Beats Jules Karkaba. Crosses it in. Intercepted by Macy Urenga. Just continuing to apply this pressure. Continuing to deny Milwaukee with 10.5 minutes left. Testament to Oakland's grit. Testament to Oakland's confidence that they're not going to let a juggernaut like Milwaukee stop them here. Kick out. Tried to be intercepted by Tristan Thompson-Cotterell. Intercepted by Warenga. Finds Aluli. They've got the all-offense team out there. Sky kick for Fraser. Doesn't find her. Fraser has been blanket covered this game. They continue to go to her. Rollins finds Warenga, and it's going to be a foul on Oakland.
Another call right there that goes Milwaukee's way. It looks like Reese is going to get the kick.
It's going to be Lainey Higgins taking the free kick, starting the set piece for the Milwaukee Panthers. Under 9.5 to go in this game. Kick is up. Finds Oakland. Intercepted by Frankie Mudd. Recovered by Milwaukee. Out of the zone, but Milwaukee still has it. Jules Karkaba finds the through pass to Jana Fraser, pushing the pace now, being chased down by the Panthers. Not a lot of personnel for Oakland to work with, a lot of personnel for Milwaukee. Fraser tried to find Mudd, but the block was right there. Milwaukee's going the other way. Wojcik trying to push the pace, only finds Grace Sampson. Recovered in space by Anuhe Aluli. Out to Sampson. Here to the near side. Aluli in the middle. Out to Tefend. Tefend to Sazali. Sazali moving it. Back to Jules Karkaba. Working in space now. Finds Sosley with the cross. Into the hands of Edwards. No one there for Oakland to challenge it.
Yeah, another good shot right there for Oakland. Panther defense is able to hold steady. And Edwards is going to survey her options.
Under 8 minutes left to go in the game. Still 0-0. Recovered by Sosley. Intercepted by Laney Higgins. Intercepted by Warenga. Back and forth possession goes. Recovered by Macy Warenga. Finds Fraser. Fraser is clamped down hard, but finds Mudd on the outlet pass. Tries to get a shot off and goes left. We've seen Frankie Mudd take half-field shots and make them, so, I mean, it's not out of the picture for her to, have that accuracy going here in this second half.
Oh, yeah, you got to do what you got to do to get an opportunity because they've been so far and few in between.
Frankie Mudd and Jana Fraser come out for Oakland. Shannon Brown and Morgan Kaiser come back in. Edwards' kick skied up, recovered by Milwaukee. Wojcik trying to push the pace now. Clamped down by Oakland. Jules Karkaba. Pass it to Warenga, who passed it to Sampson. Seems like Oakland's working with a lot more space now. Sampson out to Aluli, can't find her. Warenga unable to recover that back to Angelic. Jules Karkaba got the sky kick by Angelic. Putri Sazali on the far side finds Karkaba. Kaiser in the middle goes back to Jules Karkaba, and it's going to be out of bounds on Milwaukee. 6 minutes left to go in this game. It's winding down, John. I mean, we had very different expectations for how this game was going to go. Pass to Anna Healuli. Trying to work it in. Goes back to Tristan Thompson-Cotterell. Russell. Sky kick. Meant for Shannon Brown. Out of bounds on Milwaukee. Sampson. Finds Warenga. Russell. Jules Karkaba. Utri Sazali.
Another slip right there.
Oh, putting on the moves against Palmero. Gets it out to Jules Karkaba. Back to Tefend. Tefend tries to get into the box. Deflected out by Brecker. Recovered by Sampson. Inlet pass to Shannon Brown. Recovered by Elizabeth Reese. And it's going to be a corner kick for... Oh, it's going to be a goal kick for the Milwaukee Panthers.
Yeah, it was called on Shannon Brown right there. Looks like there was a little push after the play.
Edwards with the kick. Nothing but Milwaukee. Kaiser trying to find some touches here, but can't. Recovered by Milwaukee. Angelic gets it out to Palmello. Palmello working in. Intercepted by Oakland. Palmello. Champagne. Out to Brecker. Brecker trying to work in space now. Into the middle third, into the attacking third. Recovered by Sampson. Sampson finds Brown. Out on Milwaukee. Throw in for Grace Sampson. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Tries to find Warenga. Cannot. Warenga working against Brecker. Aluli working against Brecker. Milwaukee working in space. Kayla Rollins has it. Wojcik. Wojcik trying to move in. Intercepted by Oakland. Intercepted by Shannon Brown. Just got off the ball. Recovered by Milwaukee. Elizabeth Reese. Out to Kat Van Boeven. Van Boeven trying to put the moves on Sampson. Can't do it to Grace Sampson. Grace Sampson trying to Get out. Recovered by Hannah Russell and just kicked out of bounds. Throw in for Milwaukee. Reese finds Higgins. Far side to Pomelo against Jules Karkaba and Drelich. Rollins and Drelich. Up to Moyer. Up to Wojcik. Intercepted by Putri Sazali. Sazali. Trying to stretch it out to Aluli. Intercepted by Champagne. And it's going to be out of bounds on Oakland. 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. And Jelic. Brecker. Tries to find Reese, but Shannon Brown gets a touch on it. Brown. Tried to find Aluli. Back to Brecker. Brecker trying to sky it. Recovered by Grace Sampson. Working in spaces. Kaiser finds Hannah Russell. Russell trying to find Shannon Brown. Champagne gotten off the ball. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Lainey Higgins. Reese trying to cross it in. Caught by number 0. And the goalkeeper, Julia Zanguro, is there.
Minute 30 left.
It's getting cold out here, but the action's just starting to heat up. Zanguro taking her time with it. Elects to sky it out to Kaiser. Recovered by Van Boeven. Moving it out to number 7, Elizabeth Reese. Van Boeven finds Moyer. Out to Wojcik. Recovered by Sazali. Moving quickly now. Is she going to continue to move in space? No, she's not. She's going to continue to fight to Angelic. Finds Aluli. Is Aluli going to cross it in? Blocked by Edwards. Now we're working in the attacking third for Milwaukee. Van Boeven does well to defend it. Out to Kaiser. And that attack dies. Hannah Russell being physical. And it's a foul. 28 seconds left in the game. Lainey Higgins took a lot of time. Brecker slips. Waranga out to Aluli.
With 10 seconds to go.
Brown. Aluli. Brown. Tries to kick it out. And this game is going to end in a draw, ladies and gentlemen. That's certainly a blow to Milwaukee. And that's another point in the tally for Oakland. They're now tied with the Wright State Raiders for second place in the Horizon League. No, not the result you were expecting. I mean, you had some serious offensive generation later in that game, but you keep the juggernaut of Milwaukee without a goal. That's a pretty good recipe for success. And this is a young team, and they continue to grow and mature as players. And if this is what they're seeing as players, if this is what they're seeing as a young team, I can't imagine what they're going to be like as a veteran organization.
Yeah, like you said, incredible to be able to hold a team like Milwaukee to without any goals. They get their 14th point of the season. Milwaukee continues to be winless. Like you said, they hadn't had their win in over 15 days. That streak will continue. Definitely a fun, exciting game. And yeah, good stuff from the Golden Grizzlies.
Thank you for tuning in to 88.3 FM WXOU. Oakland's next broadcast will be volleyball Tuesday against Wright State. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to send it back to our man Logan in the studio.
Thank you so much, John and Harj. You were just tuned in to the women's soccer game that ended out at 0-0 against Milwaukee here in the 90th minute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Their next game, your soccer next game, is going to be on October 25th against UD Mercy at UD Mercy. And thank you so much for tuning in once again. As you heard Harj say, our next broadcast for sports here on WXOU is going to be on October 24th for our volleyball team. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Again, you can follow us on Twitter at WXOU, on Instagram and TikTok at WXOU Radio, and you can check out our website at WXOU.org. Again, I've been Logan Pizzurro, and thank you so much for tuning in.